Hi learners, welcome to the Work in a Team presentation. Today we'll focus on the main roles within the fashion team and the skills, knowledge and work styles needed to be an effective member of that team. I'll just put up our slides. As part of a fashion team, it's most likely that you perform one of a variety of roles that make the creative team function and support success in the industry. By definition, a team is a group of people with a full set of complementary skills required to complete a task or a project or a job. Amongst the team members, there is a high degree of interdependence, meaning that there is a connection between the needs or required outcomes of the team and the resources of the team members. The transfer works both ways and subjects need each other to fulfil their needs. In order to preserve the interdependence, team members are responsible and accountable for the whole team performance and are working together toward a common goal and shared rewards. Ideally, it's the sense of mutual commitment that creates synergy and generates team performance greater than the sum of the performance of its individual members. Based on your role within the fashion team, there are many activities for both you as an individual and for the team that lead to the creation of fashion, from the concept to the final product. Productive teams organise and record information relating to work activities to ensure the other team members are informed and can easily achieve their allotted tasks. It's important to acknowledge the individual achievements of all team members and the role that they play within the team. Always offer your support to team members through lots of feedback and much information. The flowchart shows the interaction and reliance on each other that you will experience as part of the fashion team. The fashion designer, CAD designer and technical designer all work in close relationship with each other to prepare the product for the product developer and the brand merchandiser. The visual merchandiser cannot perform without input from the product developer. The sourcing coordinator is reliant on the work of the design trio to carry through with their specific tasks, and the customs compliance officer needs information from the team to implement responsibilities surrounding product duties or tariffs. There is an explainer video for you to watch, which will illustrate the 8 job roles within the team that I've just mentioned to you. So this is a menu slide for easy access to the explainer video and other elements of the slide presentation if you'd like to view it at a later date. It will allow you to jump back in if you need to watch the video again. There are 2 simple quizzes for you to check your understanding. They're not graded, they're just for knowledge building. One following the explainer video and another after a few slides explaining work styles within the team. If you click over the little icon in the corner, you'll go straight to the named slide. And if I click here, we'll be able to watch the short video explaining the 8 roles within the fashion team. Enjoy.
Roles within the fashion team. As a fashion designer, you will be inspired, design, produce and repeat. Design involves drawing and communicating your ideas. As a computer-aided designer, you will also draw and create graphics for anything that the finished fashion product needs. As a technical designer, you are responsible for bringing the sketch to life. You hold all the paperwork to ensure the garment is constructed properly and fits well. As a product developer, you manage the whole development process, from paperwork going to the factory, to when garments arrive at the warehouse. As a brand merchandiser, you decide what the overall garment collection will look like, working with the team to decide how many garments will be produced. As a visual merchandiser, you decide how the inside of the fashion store looks, the styling for photo shoots and putting models in clothes so all items look good together. As a sourcing coordinator, you search for the right materials, trends, and factories to create the design. You are responsible for maintaining relationships and communicating on pricing and delivery terms. As a customs compliance coordinator, you make sure the garments get from the country they are made to where they will be sold and distributed. You are responsible for paying the right duties to allow the garment through customs. As a fashion team, everyone works together to bring garments to life.
So I'm sure you now have a much greater understanding of the tasks and activities needed to be part of a successful and productive fashion team. In summary, you will need to have a knowledge of product design, production and processing, administrative and management procedures, and of course, know the principles of literacy and numeracy. I'll give you a break for 15 minutes or so, and you can click into the quiz from the slides I sent through earlier, or scan the QR code and access it that way. There are points allocated, but it's not gradable. Well done. As part of the amazing team, you will need to manage your time and the time of others. Not just team members, but often external connections that are important to team achievement. By self-monitoring and always be self-monitoring and always assess your own performance, the performance of others, and the overall performance of the organisation, in order to make improvements and get desirable results. Your soft skills are important to the team's success, and the following personal attributes will influence how well you interact with each other. As a critical thinker, you will use logic and reasoning to identify the strengths and weaknesses of workplace systems. Active listeners give their full attention to what other people are saying and take the time to understand the point by asking questions that are appropriate to the discussion. Decision makers use good judgment when considering the costs and benefits of potential actions and choose the most appropriate one. The team needs problem solvers to identify complex problems, review relative information, develop and evaluate available options, and finally implement the solutions to the identified problems. Differing work styles can help team performance and avoid organisational issues if they are valued and skills are used to best effect. To maintain high levels of organisational sustainability and promote innovative behaviours, the fashion team needs diverse work styles. Attention to detail, dependability, flexibility, independence and leadership, there's a long list, and every individual in the team will benefit if any difference in work styles or the way we think about, organise and complete tasks is valued and our skills are used to the best effect. To elaborate and give you a better understanding of those diverse work styles, there is another quiz for you to complete. Again, you can click on or scan the image or use the link I sent through earlier. The ribbon icon in the corner will take you back to the menu if you need to. I'll click into the last slide to finish and then you can take the quiz. In summary, social perspective, that is the way we view our team as a group and the logic upon which we base our decisions, is important to ensure we understand each other's reactions and adjust our own actions appropriately. To ensure effective teamwork, we need to use effective communication and a wide range of interpersonal skills. Back to that quiz. Thanks for being part of the Work in a Team presentation. Hope you enjoyed and will benefit both individually and as a team from the information presented to you. We'll have a little look through our work styles quiz. So it's basically match the description to the work style. Does your work style affect others in the workplace? If you're pleasant with others on the job and display a good nature, are cooperative and have a good attitude, what do we call that? Call that cooperation. If you have a willingness to lead and to take charge and offer opinions and direction, well, obviously that's good leadership. So just click through. There's another few questions. Do you have the work styles to do your best for the team? If you're careful about detail and thorough in completing tasks, then you have great attention to detail. If you like to establish and maintain personally challenging achievement goals and exert effort towards mastering tasks, then obviously you put in a lot of effort. If you have a willingness to take on responsibilities and challenges, then you're persistent. And the last little question, do you have the work styles needed to advantage the whole team? Are you honest and ethical? Do you have integrity? Do you analyse information and use logic to address work-related issues and problems? Then you're an analytical thinker.